What is up, everyone? Good morning. Happy weigh-in Wednesday. Super stoked to be here. Still working out how to do my hair every single day. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm gonna get on the scale and I'm gonna get out of here and start chatting about things. I have to, you know me, I have to take off my yay. Okay, 217, 218. Yay! That makes me really happy because I definitely, my goal is to definitely make sure that I'm staying on track and I'm losing weight every single day and I'm really, really working. And I know that I've been sharing with you guys how my, I just have felt like lately, like my stress and cortisol levels have just been through the roof and feeling super, super down. And I was actually fearing these weigh-ins every single week. Partially because I was probably making poor decisions during the week, and a cheat meal would turn into a cheat day, which would turn into just not goodness. And we had this incredible weekend this past Saturday, or this whole weekend, but this event, this past Saturday, that just blew my mind. Truly, truly, truly blew my mind. It was such an awesome event. We had our CEO there who literally took a helicopter over from Orlando. We had Michael Rutherford and Dustin Schaefer who flew all the way over from California. Some of the top people and leaders with not just this space, but within our company here sharing with us, all of these things, and it pumped me up. I am so stoked to be around the fire. Like, it's so good for me, right? Well, the reality of the matter is I've been drinking this now for 2 years. I've loved it every single minute, but I was feeling down about myself. I know the power of what's in here. I understand what this does for my life. I understand the science, but I wasn't believing in myself. For whatever reason, I stopped believing in me. And the last 30 days have just been incredible for me. And being around the fire, being around these people, seeing people on my team step up, and show out has just been like a great reminder of how important each and every single one of us are, how important we truly, truly are to the fabric of life. And sometimes we can get down on ourselves, and sometimes we can feel all of these stupid thoughts, these thoughts that get stuck in our heads. And I always talk about, I would have this loop in my mind, this I'm not worthy loop, this loop of unworthiness. And I let it creep back in. And what happened, because I let it creep back in, other aspects of my life, I started actually not being worthy. I started not actually having, all these great things that were happening for me for so long, back to back to back to back to back. I was speaking so negatively about myself. I was believing so negatively about myself that guess what I was actually attracting in my life was negativity. And then I was around the fire. And this last 30 days, I've just been really giving it my all in regards to so many different aspects of life, but specifically really saying, I really want to crush these goals. I don't want to be in the 2 teens anymore. Yes, I'm down 5 pounds from the last time I weighed myself, which is amazing. And I'm super stoked, but it's so much bigger than that. It is so much greater than that. And the reality of the matter is I need to get to the healthiest optimal state for my body so I have the longevity that I want, so I can live the life that I choose to have, and more importantly, so I can perpetuate that better health in the lives of others. If you're sitting here watching and you're listening and you're saying, man, I want energy. Man, I wish that I had something that I was passionate about, because I lost this passion. I've had this passion for almost 18 months, and then the last 6 months I lost it. I lost it because I lost the belief in myself. I lost it because I lost the passion in me. And that's what it comes down to. Self-love is so important, and I lost that love for me, and I found that love for me again. And now I know that I'm going to be crushing these goals. I can't wait until there's a 1 in front of me. That was really important. Just so you guys know that I had a 1 in front of my number when I weighed in. Whether or not that happens anymore, I don't actually care, because I really want to have like a really sick body. And I say this all the time, like, y'all just believe that the second that I have abs, I'm going to be like, hey, I got abs. Like, I don't have abs right now, so I'm not going to like actually show, but I will literally walk around life with no shirts. I'm going to be like one of those muscle guys where the shirt's like really open, and I'm just going to be like, look, I got abs, like just showing everywhere left and right, because I am finally having that self-love, that self-belief in myself that I can and will do anything that I achieve. I can and will do anything that I believe in. And I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. And I have to just constantly remind myself of that, because I got it stuck into this loop that I wasn't worthy. I got stuck into this loop that I'm not good enough. And I actually cared so much about what that number on that scale said that depending on where it went, which by the way is if you're tuning in, 5 pounds down since last time. And that's just going to keep on going. Whether it's 1 pound or lost or 1 pound gained, I'm going to celebrate every single thing. Just like you said, Nikki, I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate, because that's what matters. The matter is that I'm showing up every week. The matter is the fact of what matters is that I'm going to the gym every single week, 3 to 4 times a week. What is fired me up is that I'm making life changes in my life, whether or not the scale shows exactly what I need it to show, because we all know this, the scale's going to lie. The scale's going to change. You might have water on that day. You might get, there's so many factors that go into it. What's up, Randy? If you want to know how to do this, dude, let's chat. Let's figure this out. But the reality of the matter is we have to believe in ourselves, and we have to stop waiting around for people to believe in us. We have to stop waiting around for people to accept us. We have to stop waiting around for people to see us for who we are and look in that mirror and see ourselves for our worth, because that is the truth. That is everything that matters. Christy, I got you. Let's get your husband on this. I can help change his life. My life was changed because someone had the courage to share this with me. And I have the courage to share this with the world. It is bubbling over on me, the passion that I have for this, because this is the greatest thing to ever happen to me. This community was the greatest thing to ever come into my life. I have people on here watching that I didn't know before this community. I have people here on here watching that I still don't know. And their love and support is everything. It really pushes me towards greatness. But there is no love and support more important than the love and support for yourself. What's up, Kathleen? Kathleen is an incredible human being that I just got to meet in person this past weekend. She came all the way from the Midwest to spend one morning and afternoon with us. And when I heard the story that she's down 25 pounds, but that's not the cool thing. The cool thing is that she got on an airplane on the way here, and for the first time didn't have to ask for an extender. That's life changing. Those are the little things, but it all comes because we believe in ourselves. Kathy stood up in front of everyone. She showed how much belief she had in herself. And I'm telling you right now, if you're not feeling that self-love, if you're not feeling that self-belief, reach out to me and I'll pour into you. I will help you believe until you can believe for yourself. I will lend you my eyes until you see yourself the way I see you. Because the reality of the matter is that we are here to be the best versions of ourselves and to perpetuate that greatness into the lives of others. And I'm fired the frick up today because I have found love for me again. And there's going to be days that I'm going to need you guys. There's going to be days that it's going to be peaks and valleys and ups and downs, and I'm not going to feel great about myself. But we all stand there together, just like and Aaron, if you knew the Bible, held Moses' hands up when he couldn't hold them up himself. Sometimes we need to do that. But the reality of the matter, it was Moses holding himself hands up to God and being obedient to God and what he asked of him that allowed everything that happened because of that. Does that make sense? So it's my self-love, but sometimes I'm going to need your love to help carry me through when I can't find my own. So if you're someone that's watching this and you just want to have passion, you just want to have energy, you just want to love yourself, you just want a community of people who believe in you, then reach out to me. Comment below saying, I'm in, and I will reach out to you personally and I'll share with you what was shared with me and what absolutely revolutionized my life because of it. I love you guys so much. I will see you next week for my Weigh In Wednesday. And I'm hoping that every week I'm even more fired up and even more passionate. If you're just jumping in, I'm now 217, literally inching towards my goals, which are big. Love you all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you all for your love and support. Love you, Cameron. Listen, Cameron said, get back on that scale and get back in front of Facebook Live doing it. And I'm doing it. So thank you so much. Love you all.